It's Eldor back again, or the Masterversal-Toyhunter. So yes, this old Eternia Playset has been a bit of a roller coaster ride, really, or a Eternia tram ride, if you will. Yes, so I thought we would go to the old Eye of the Universe and see how that's all getting on. So if you want to get all hip, as the young people say, and get down like Nora Jones, and come away with me. So pull up a bit of a seat, if you will, and we'll see how things are getting on with the crowdfunding, shall we? Oh, just dilly-dally, come on. Don't be shy. Okay, before we get to looking at how we're going with the old crowdfund, I thought we would do a little recap, as it were, on the beginnings of this crowdfunding. Okay, so it looks like a good day for it. Everybody's all looking bright and fresh here in Eternia at the great event of the Mattel Creations Eternia Playset crowdfunder. A few checking their wallets, no doubt, and or bank accounts on their cellular devices to see if they're all stocked up in the old bank account and they've got enough gold to proceed. And yes, we got all the backers. They're making their way out to the start line, as it were, getting ready for the countdown to hit 0. And looks like we have Queen Marlena there. She's all seated and ready and overlooking the proceedings, as it were. So I'm sure all of Eternia is just as excited to see how this crowdfund goes. So, on today's standings, shall we say, we have Orko's Magic. Also, we have Prince Adam. And next to him, of course, we have Swiftwind. And who else do we have? We have Buzz Off, He-Man, of course, and Clamp Champ. He's been doing pretty well in past crowdfunders. Of course, Skeletor Cheats, and Awful Clawful, and Scaredy Cat Cringer there. I don't think he's much of a crowd favorite at the moment, but everybody has a chance to win, I suppose. I think everybody's got their gold ready to back this project. Now we're just still waiting for that countdown to hit 0. The day is looking a bit overcast, but I don't think it should dampen the spirits today. Here we have Whiplash making his way out the door, so it seems. I think he's backing out. It looks like the wife was not too impressed with old Whiplash there. With spending all that gold, so it looks like he might be out, I think. Can't have it all, I suppose. And, there we go, Evil Lynn. She's, making her way out there to cause a bit of havoc, no doubt. And we're just waiting for the clock Here we go. So 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Well, at least they should be off, but crikey, it looks like the race is over before it begun. It looks like the whole set was backed. This is unheard of in the manners of crowdfunding. So, will that be all the stretch goals reached, I suppose, and all those ones getting a whole heap of clean grey skulls? Surely this can't be the end of the race. They've barely clashed whips or fallen over each other. What? But no, there seems to be a bit of a glitch in the system there. No, now they're off. Okay, so we're at 88 backers so far. Okay, we're here on the first leg of the back crowdfunding, and we've had a spill already. Tila's lost the cupcake, but Tila's still running on. Here we come around the bend now. Oh no! Orko's magic has taken a tumble, so he's out. Oh no, Buzzoff's gone for a bit of a fly there. So it looks like he won't be back in the project. It's a shame. Oh. Swift Winds had a bit of a skid, but recovered nicely. Looks like he's dodged the bullet there. I think his wife wasn't too happy with him spending all that gold, but I think somehow he managed to sweet talk her through it, shall we say. And here we are coming up to the next jump. And Clamp Champ. I don't know where he's gone to, but it looks like he's gone. He-Man took a jump with Orko's magic, managed to get back in, but he's barely hanging on, but still in the run, but dropping behind. And Orko's magic still hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Okay, what a exciting few days it has been of talk and speculation, of course, regarding how the Mattel Creations crowdfunding is going on the Eternia Playset. So I thought we would just go back on and see how things are proceeding. Alright, so I think we are day 4, 3 or 4, and we are at 3,919 backers, so teetering on breaking the 4,000 backing mark. So yes, slowly but surely we've gone over leaps and bounds, and of course all the new news coming about sadly doesn't look like there's much of a payment plan options unless you're going through one of these websites that you can get a special card with, or whatever, that allows you to buy online as you normally would have otherwise, but has a similar payment scheme on the go. So hopefully a few of you were able to find that and get around that old loop, as they say. So yes, it's we're getting there, hopefully. So what, will we see it back next week? Or I understand people get paid at a certain time, or maybe a month or whatever, so not every week like most do. So there may be a few of those people waiting to get their money in to have a bit of a go at backing this project. So what else have we had in the old news recently? Oh yes, a bit of a look back at Snake Mountain. So some new ideas coming out of that in regards to how the snake is going to be positioned. Where, as I mentioned in one of my other videos, where I thought it might have been a locking mechanism for the front gate, so it appears to be another port to have the option to plug the snake on that side and have it wrapped around, if you will. So yes, we'll take a look at that. So here, of course, we got Snake Mountain unveiled at the 40th birthday bash they had going on over there at the Influencers gathering. So yes, we see then the new snake sculpt, and of course, yes, as has been talked about, the possibility of attaching the snake to two different places. Of course, this is footage from Skelevator's video he posted earlier, just talking about that and how the snake can be positioned. But myself, I'm planning to get 2 of these sets so I can get another extra body piece to possibly attach somewhere to have a more fuller snake going on there. So a very interesting story coming out as far as that goes. Of course, this is just a prototype, so of course that was just a prototype they showed there to give you an idea of sorts. Of course, the paint scheme is looking a bit off, as some people have talked about, but yes, bear in mind they did say they were doing some revisions, so they probably had to, you know, spritz it a bit with a quick paint go over, ready for that. But as things go usually with these items, they make a few changes before they start rolling them out onto the shop floor, as it were. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes next year when old Snake Mountain comes out. But yes, as I mentioned, I hope to get 2 sets to give a bit more of a snake wrap around the mountain, as it were. And also, as we know, the cell, or the dungeon cell, can be transfixed from one side to, of course, under the main floor of the main entranceway. So I hope to get another set to have 2 of those going on, just to fill in the back a bit more. And might be able to, of course, have another extra weapons rack on display too. And maybe look at possibly incorporating some other pieces of the second set. Maybe the spiky mountain piece, have that sort of down on the ground somewhere in front when it's on display. Okay, well, we'll do another refresh here, see what's going on. 3,000 rather, 927 backers. That is 78% funded so far, and time remaining, of course, is 25 days, and ending on the old November 10th of this year. So, what are your bets? You are throwing your gold about to see if it's going to get funded or not. Maybe you might win your bet with your friends, and you'll of course have enough money to back a set to hopefully reach the first stretch goal of 8,000 to get your little moat beastie there, looking all cute and rather mischievous look on his face. Haha. So how have you all been? Have you figured out how you're going to sneak this past your wife that you haven't told about, that you're going to be back in this set? Maybe make sure you leave a window open in the old man cave to, you know, go to the door quickly and go around the backyard as you do, and hide it through the window there. Or you going to think ahead of time and say you're ordering something rather large, maybe a new microwave, or a TV perhaps. You might have to work out somehow of getting it wrapped up so it doesn't have the old toys and all this other garb all over the box. Because I don't think that's usually what TV boxes look like. So there's those folks, I suppose, sweating it out, wondering what they're going to do, putting some contingencies in place if they get into a bit of a pickle with the better half, as it were. Or are you waiting to get your pay in there? Work out, 1 second you have a lot of money or gold, and the next minute, by the snap of the fingers, as it were, it's all gone. So it's funny how you get a bit of a disappearing act going on there. But again, it's good to have some nice centerpieces on display to make the old collections look nice and impressive. So let's quickly do a refresh there. I can't remember, what did we see last time? I think we're still on the same point as per the last refresh. But no, in all races, things sort of seem to slow down to a halt, and it might seem like time is standing a bit still as you hold your breath for the winner. So it has been a grand pursuit indeed, to put it mildly. Okay, let's have another look here. Nope, we haven't budged. So what else is new in the releases? I suppose most of you are waiting for Mossman. I forgot to mention him in one of my other videos of all the other figures that were announced at that gathering. He sounds like he might be another hard one to get, being an exclusive and all. So there might be a bit of a race, another race, and to get that before the flippers do. So it pays to be quick. A lot of you have probably got jobs too, which makes things hard. You can't skip on the boss saying, I'm going to buy a toy. Can you give me a few minutes? Or he might know that you're a collector, of course, and you're a loyal worker, and he might let you knock off and then make up the time after work. So a bit of overtime there, just to make sure the chores are done, I suppose. So yes, Mossman, and we had the Ground Ripper, looking nice and green, and of course we have our Mechanic coming in that. So we've been waiting on him for a while. And I suppose another one we've been waiting on is Extender. He's another fellow that can stretch himself as far as he can, I suppose. Just like how many you are stretching your bank accounts out to try and buy this set. Very, very good. What else can we mention? Yes, I have a review coming next week. I'm not sure when, but maybe next Friday. We might have a bit of a break from making some videos. So next Friday I'll have a video review coming up of my Masterverse Grizzlaw action figure custom. Of course, I still have a bit of work to do on him, waiting for another couple of figures to get the odds and ends off them, so to speak, to give him his full look. He's a little bit of a difference going on with him for the lack of a proper harness piece. So I made do with a little bit of a kit bash, rather, of a piece of another action figure, but I'll go into all that when it's time for that review. And not the only custom, mind you, that I've been working on. There is one other that needs a bit of paint work to finish it off. But it's looking rather spectacular, so I can't wait to show you that little project. And we'll just do a refresh. And yes, I have the Loyal Subject Scaled Eternia Playset project that I have on the go. And also a custom Castle Grayskull playset. It's still got quite a bit of work to finish that one. Oh yes, and I made a little decoration for a bookshelf in the design of how you see Castle Grayskull in the opening credits of the Filmation He-Man series. So I might go over that wee project. It's probably about 50% complete. But like I said, when you have other things on the go or other responsibilities, these things tend to take a second seat on the grandstands, as they say. So no, we still haven't budged any further. Still at 3,928 backers. I wonder if they have an old TAB running on this thing. Just like at the races, huh? Or you punters looking to double your money. Very good, very good. Well, I think I might sign off for now. But yes, I just thought I would pop in and see how things were looking. Alrighty. Well, this is Eldor signing off again. And hope you all have had a good day. And good journey, everybody. Good journey.